Let's start. Learning that the Watatsumi Goryu Matsuri was successfully conducted, you prepare to go pay Kokomi a visit. We got some light realm sigils. They can be offered up to the statue of the vassals of Watatsumi, thus upgrading the Bokuso box. Let's go! I mean, it's 40 days. Oh, dude, it's a really long time. So we can do all this exploration thingy. I guess tomorrow, if I don't, I mean, I know that I have something to do in real life, but hopefully not all day, so I can advance in this thing.
This is the correspondence from Stingray 3. Your Excellency, the situation looks extremely serious.
Ooh.
Thank you, Ueno. Inform Swordfish 1 to stand by. I'll see to the wounded shortly.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Kokomi! How have you been?
Winter like, oh, whatever. Hey.
Captain of Swordfish 2. Glad to have you back on Watatsumi Island. I would have liked to have given you a grand reception, but as you can see...
There's always something. Don't worry, my love.
What's going on?
Not long ago, I hosted the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. It's the most important ceremony on Watatsumi Island. I'm guessing you'll have heard about it from Tsuyuko?
Tsuyuko?
What? How did you know we were the ones helping out Tsuyuko this whole time?
I'd be more surprised if she didn't know. How could you not tell, Paimon?
Tsuyuko is one of the more conscientious shrine maidens of Sangonomiya. I knew that handing off the planning of the ceremony to her would play to her strengths. Based on her description of the person who took the commission, it was quite obviously you.
Yellow fur and white fur.
This is all starting to sound pretty suspicious.
It's a bit late for that now, Paimon.
Anyway, I'm sure Tsuyuko will have told you that the Watatsumi Goryo ceremony is a ceremony to reverse the holy soil phenomenon on Watatsumi Island. It's a bleaching process that slowly turns the earth to holy soil, leaving the land infertile and devastating agricultural production. Granted, crops aren't our staple food on Watatsumi Island, but I can't allow external forces to drastically alter the people's diet, and we certainly shouldn't be overly reliant on imports.
Paimon doesn't quite follow.
Imagine all you had to eat from now on was radishes. No more fish or meat. Clearer now?
Opposite day. There's something Paimon can follow.
That would be terrible!
The issue began with the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. I did not miss a single step during the ritual, and there's no question that the blood branch coral you retrieved was infused with the Omikami's power. But it didn't reverse the holy soil phenomenon as expected. Instead, it just paused. This has never happened before in history.
Ooh, you're so white, you precious Kokomi.
This is ultimately a matter of Watatsumi Island's survival, so I sent as many people as I could spare to Enkanomiya to investigate the situation. The news from Stingray 3 was that all of Enkanomiya is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled. Additionally, there have also been reports of monsters, the likes of which no one has ever seen before.
Ooh. Ooh, Miss Kokomi. Miss Kokomi.
Strange monsters and an all-engulfing darkness?
That's all that Stingray 3 has reported. Their investigation otherwise has yielded no useful information, and the unforgiving environment has caused many casualties so far. I have sent several rescue teams already, but so far, the situation does not look promising. It brings me no pleasure to have to ask, but on behalf of all of Watatsumi Island, I beseech you, please, lend us your assistance one more time.
As many as you like. Anything for you, ma'am. For the sake of everyone at Watatsumi Island, I'll do it. Anything for you.
Please don't joke around.
I'm not joking around.
But thank you for once again agreeing to put your life on the line for the sake of our island. Now, please, come with me to meet Tsuyuko.
Aquatic diffusion. Ooh, and it has the Paimon symbol there. Right? Tsuyuko! We are back.
Your Excellency, Traveler. I did wonder. Hope you're both having a wonderful date so far.
Yep. We love dates.
Cut the comedy, Tsuyuko, or I may have to have you and Naki switch posts next year. In which case, you'd be in charge of Spectre Eco Management on Watatsumi Island.
The face of Traveler.
No need, I'll stop. So, since the two of you are here together, I assume it's about Enkanomiya?
Kokomi filled us in on what's been going on.
Kokomi.
It's not Lady Guyo. It's Kokomi.
Great. Well, as I'm sure Her Excellency has told you, an ominous darkness has completely engulfed Enkanomiya. At the same time, strange humanoid monsters have appeared when the place should be completely deserted.
The face of Kokomi.
Humanoid monsters?
Armor that can move on its own. I know it sounds ridiculous, but we're not talking about one spook soldier hallucinating in the darkness. All the wounded who returned to Sangonomiya have described seeing the same thing. On top of this, even ordinary enemies seem to grow much stronger in the darkness. That's why Stingray 3 has sustained so many casualties. There's one other thing that the returning soldiers have mentioned. They say a shrine maiden who calls herself Sumi has been helping to treat the wounded.
Ooh. Captain of Swordfish 2 will take care of it.
Sumi? I don't recall there being any record of a shrine maiden by that name in Sangonomiya.
That's the thing. There isn't one. But she held something called a Sento ceremony, which managed to keep a small area in the very center of Enkanomiya brightly lit. Thanks to her, the wounded soldiers have a safe zone where they can recuperate.
Sento. I've seen this term in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. But it's a ceremony that only works in Enkanomiya, so it was never brought to Watatsumi Island. I'd love to meet this Tsumi, but right now, helping the wounded has to be my top priority.
Dude, I make some exercise yesterday, and then, well, the day before that, and they had got the booster shot, and I feel my body aching so much. More than I was aching.
Your Excellency, even if you had no duties at all right now, there's still no way we'd let you go down there.
I don't really want to go out, but I have to do.
Enkanomiya is exceedingly dangerous right now. Only preeminent warriors like the Traveler and Paimon should venture there.
Ooh.
Yep, absolutely, 100%. This is a job only we can handle.
Tsuyuko, you really get Paimon.
Yeah. We've worked together plenty of times in the past, after all.
Do you have any other information about Tsumi?
Is your mother?
It was mentioned that she wears a strange mask that covers the upper half of her face.
Ooh, a masked shrine maiden.
How interesting. What is she trying to hide?
Your Excellency, in my humblest of opinions, Sumi has shown nothing but goodwill so far. Since the situation is so critical, we don't have the resources to make other defense arrangements and cast suspicion on our allies.
I see what you mean.
You look like the Fatuis. Ooh, look how beautiful Kokomi. How can you not wish for her?
I have instructed Swordfish 1 to proceed to Enkanomiya and continue evacuating the wounded. Traveler, you can go with them. Swordfish 1 will escort you to the camp at the center of Enkanomiya. Also, please, take this with you.
Oh, what are you giving me? Ooh, what is this?
What's this? Looks like a missing piece of something.
Ooh, why are you looking at me like that, Traveler?
It's just a little trinket. When you are faced with a difficult choice, it might be able to help you.
Oh, thank you. You're so cute. I like the crown over Paimon's head. It suddenly took my attention.
Your Excellency. But isn't that...
Watatsumi Island doesn't need it anymore. Besides, both of the other two pieces are in Enkanomiya. If we're lucky enough, this could be our chance to reunite them.
Understood, Your Excellency. Okay. Emergency measures to hold the Three Realms Gateway offering now underway.
I apologize for the trouble. Now please excuse me. I need to tend to the wounded. Please, see Ueno once you're ready.
Bueno. Bueno. Okay, we got some things. I wonder what those... Okay, this quest, Dream Sakura. You held a single Sakura petal in your hands before leaving Raiden's Makoto realm of consciousness. Its existence is a mystery. It appears no different from ordinary Sakura petals. And there silently sits in your storage just like any of the others. But you can no longer touch it, nor can you feel its weight or warmth. When an object loses any of their attributes that one would normally ascribe to it, how can its existence be proven for sure? As you think back on the many sights the petal must have witnessed in the past, a certain guess comes to mind. That which sustains this Sakura petal's existence must be someone's will. But as to who this person is, and whether they are intentionally or unintentionally keeping this petal in existence, neither can be known. Nor can you prove whether that willpower is one derived from yearning, trust, or gratitude. Perhaps when that person's will changes, so too will this Sakura petal disappear. Ooh. Just to be safe, it may be best to check back from time to time and see if it still exists. Ooh, no! No! A small accessory you got from Kokomi. It seems to be the fragment of another object. According to her, it might come in handy at some point. Let's go! Oh, what did we- I was able to talk to her, right? Did I talk to her?
Spectre eco-management. I hear Liyue has a program to get rid of rats, cockroaches, flies, and barnacles. Spectre eco-management must be the same kind of thing.
Oh, I don't want to fall to my blood if this activates. Hi, bueno.
Are you ready to venture into the dark shroud of Enkanomiya?
Yes, Mr. Swordfish, provisional squad leader. Let's go!
All right, follow me.
And he throws me. Ooh, Dainichi Mikoshi. What time is it? I have some things to do. Ooh, this is taking longer than I expected. Ooh. Look at those branches.
Here's hoping I have the chance.
The chance to do what?
Next year, I'm gonna apply for Swordfish 1 to be redeployed into Spectre management. Cause if it's that, or spend more time in Enkanomiya, I'll take my chance with the Spectres.
Yeah, how PC are those specters, dude?
Those armor monsters, closing in on you. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
Oh, don't worry.
Totally understand.
Anyway, we should be safe for now. There shouldn't be any more danger from here on out.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, my dude? My Jabe? My Jabu?
It's Yabe,
Jabe.
the odd guy from Stingray 3.
You seem kinda chipper compared to all the other soldiers.
Do I? Well, I've pretty much always loved horror stories and ghost stories and stuff, ever since I was a kid. This trip to Enkanomiya is something else, though. Totally mind-blowing. Super fun. 10 out of 10. Would come again.
Totally do not understand.
Sometimes you get like that weird fun of certain situations, but really people look at you weird.
Well, I mean, it's pretty sweet to have the chance to come to Enkanomiya. I actually kind of wanted to look into the Bunkoku puzzle while I'm here. It's the first of the 4 great puzzles of Enkanomiya.
Yeah, please don't do that. We're the ones that'll have to come rescue you.
Alright, well, never mind that. There's a makeshift camp at the top of those steps over there. Yeah, you should head up and catch some rest if you haven't been there yet.
Will do, my boy. Hi, Jabe.
Have you been to the camp yet?
Nope.
Sumi's the one that set it up. It's over there at the top of the steps.
Thank you.
Gotta get yourself familiar with the base of operations before you go venturing into the darkness.
That's right. Ooh, dude. Ooh, it looks nice. The Bokuso box corrosion resistance 0. Ooh, I don't want to compare, but it looks like the Save the World from Fortnite. That there's a purple mist and you clear it by zones. I wanted to buy Fortnite for that. But hey, I guess this will do. I like these things. It's kind of like also like Assassin's Creed that you were clearing parts by parts, or many other games like that, right? But it looks nice. It looks nice. The corrosion grows stronger as you endeavor into darkness areas on the map. Ooh.
Hey, look! A shrine maiden taking care of the wounded! That must be Sumi, right? Let's go ask her about what's been going on.
I think I will talk to her and I will leave it here.
You are different from all the others. Are you human?
Ooh, am I human? Who knows? We don't really know. Snake masked shrine maiden.
Well, she is, obviously. Just not a native of Watatsumi Island, that's all.
And you? A human hatchling?
Ooh, spooky. She's very spooky. I doubt it. Ooh, is that a Fatui mask? Like the one I used to wear?
Oh, really? Because I thought that humans lose the ability to fly when they reach adulthood. Just like the baptismal bishops lose the ability to see in color when they reach maturity.
No.
Sumi, you seem to know a lot about bishops.
Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh, the wounded soldiers mentioned you.
Oh,
Ooh, she was like, oh, you know more. Huh. We came to investigate the darkness.
Greetings. My name is Ueno, acting captain of Swordfish 1. We're here to evacuate the wounded and support the traveler's investigation. Swordfish 1 needs to rest and reorganize before commencing the evacuation. I'll see you later.
so you're here to help resolve this, hmm?
Yes, we are.
Very well. It's taking all the energy I have to keep this light shining. I don't have the strength to try and combat the spreading darkness, too.
Do you understand what's going on?
The Void Realm is invading. The people of Byakuyakoku believe that there are 3 realms. The Bishop Realm, the Human Realm, and the
Ooh.
Void Realm.
Kaenria leftover is invading again.
The darkness spreading in Enkonomiya comes from the Void Abyss. Neither bishops nor humans can endure it.
But don't baptismal bishops like the Turk?
No. They hate the light. But only because down here in the depths, the presence of light signifies human activity.
Oh, look at those warriors.
In fact, the Bishop Realm is the realm of pure primordial elemental beings. It's actually referred to as the Light Realm in most books. The 7 sovereigns of the Light Realm are the 7 foremost elemental dragons at the pinnacle of the raw and primitive elemental forces.
Ooh.
So that's why Suyuko called this the 3 Realms Gateway Offering.
3 Realms Gateway Offering. Not far off the mark, actually. But technically, I think it should be called the Triangle Gateway Offering. Because the source of the darkness from the void is the 3 towers at the corners of Enkonomiya's triangular borders.
Ooh.
Oh, the 3 towers! The ones where we did those trials!
You've been there before?
Yes, we I have.
It's a long story.
Oh,
By the way, Sumi, what's up with the weird mask?
to hide my face. It has to do with some things that happened as I was growing up. I just don't want to scare anyone. That's
Don't
all.
worry. Show us.
Does that make me untrustworthy in your eyes?
Yes.
No, not at all. You've been helping the wounded all this time. Everyone must be super grateful to you. It's just that...
Yes. I don't want to see another masked Shrine Maiden disappear. I don't want to be betrayed again. Ooh.
Can't say I really understand what you're talking about. Anyway, if you want to rid this darkness from Enkonomiya, you can come to me for guidance. Of course, if you can trust me.
Paimon looks worried, and Traveler is like just watching somebody else in the corner of her eyes.
I'm going inside to tend to the wounded and check in with the new arrivals. Please excuse me.
What are we gonna do? Paimon really wants to trust Sumi, but...
She has a mask.
Oh, how about we go ask the wounded?
Yeah, nice idea, Paimon. So, I will leave it right here, my guys, my dudes, my girls. See you later. Alligator.